Alright, fun with the home video camera. Welcome, folks. My name is James. Oh, fast little gas there. And I'm your easy does it camper. I see all these videos out there, all these supermen, and they're all buff and worked out, and they've got their dual survivor TV shows, they've got their naked alive TV shows. Les Stroud does some out there stuff. Oh, Les, I did love the Bigfoot thing. I think you took a lot of courage to do something like that, and there's some of us who enjoy that it was very 70s feel. I haven't heard anybody getting into Bigfoot in a while, but that was a plus. I try not to use the term survival. You want to learn survival skills? Learn CPR, learn how to set bones, learn how to pull a tooth, go out in the forest and learn what herbs and vegetation will help certain ills and ailments. But I don't like the word bushcraft. It's all just too freaky. Everybody learned how to make money off of their video camera and going out in the woods. And of course, the better you look, the better your videos do. Me, since I was a kid, I've been camping outside, been up in the woods, I've been lost in the woods. Like I said, survival skills, start a fire, look for food, come on. Where you have trouble is, like, I'm North America, the northeastern part of the United States. You can drop me on a mountain, and I can probably live alright for about 3-4 months, do okay. Bring me to a tropical jungle or to a desert, and I'm screwed. But I am not a survivalist, and I don't really think there are very many survivalists out there. Again, you want to learn a survival skill, learn how to do the Heimlich maneuver so you can save someone who's choking to death. EMTs, they are the #1 survivalists I've ever had the pleasure of saving my butt, along with the fire department as well. And cops do save people's lives. The whole survivalist thing referring to the forest is just ridiculous. I mean, really? Are we that autonomous in our synthetic society? Anyways, take one. We're going to convert over my general pack that I use to this new, pretty nice. It's a Miltech, which I guess it must be like a generic brand Xer. I paid $19.99 plus shipping for this. It's definitely an imitation of one of the military packs. I do like this pack. I'm hoping that the stitching and everything holds together well. And also a new toy that I got is my first ultralight tent. Can't wait to try this out. This will be interesting. Going to do a lot of hunting this year. Over in the corner I got my new crossbow as well. I do have some questions. I might aim at the Luke over at the Outdoor Gear Review. Hey Luke, today I'm doing the Indoor Gear Review. Great videos, man. But nonetheless, it's got this nice rubberized latex maybe material on the inside. Looks like it's water resistant. I'm not going to say waterproof. The thing that I hate the most when people say, oh, waterproof. Well, it ain't waterproof till you look at how your zippers meet each other. And right there, if you see how those zippers meet, that's not waterproof. Maybe you're down here. I don't even know where my view area is. You're not waterproof. Amazing. First pack I've had that can hold a tent. I've been working off of these computer packs. Worked quite well though. And I'm surprised that this fits. And what do I got in this factory? You can never have too many plastic bags. We've got mittens, extra string, little stove, accessory I made for my stove. Not only can my sterno stove do sterno canes, with this you can make a wood fire and use fire pellets. And it all kind of fits together pretty nice. Little mirror, paracord, saw. My favorite knife is a $10 Tractor Supply. Check that out. And it stays real sharp. Soft steel. Probably only lasts me like 15, 20 years, but I like it. It's also pretty thick. Never go anywhere without ramen. A little bit of China goes to everywhere. Flashlight, I found the case to this too. Compass. Cup. Okay, here we go. Finish our load out of here. Or unpacking. Whatever you guys call it. I hate all those fancy words in terms of my favorite survival item. Nail clippers, I'm telling you. There's nothing like good grooming in the forest to keep you healthy and well. Hopefully I don't find any negative paraphernalia in here. You never know who might have thrown stuff in. Oh. Seam seal for the new tent. Never leave home without it. How do you spell relief? D-R-Y. With seam seal. Oh, my little firebox. It's just low on birch chips and fatwood chips. But I got just a piece of raw from survivaltopics.com. I always buy my fire steel there just because after I got lost for 3 days, I went to their website and actually communicated with them, with the people running the website, and learned a lot of good things about keeping my bearing in my direction. Orienteering is the best survival hobby you can take, and orienteering is probably the #1 survival skill that you would need to get out of the bush safely. Most people, if they crash landed in a mountain or a forest, wouldn't know where the hell they are. And again, I'm the easy way out super camper. Everything I'm showing you here is the easy way out. If I can't find the easy way out of something in the forest, at work, at school, at play, screw you guys, I'm going home. But, ha ha ha. Nonetheless, I have some paper and junk in here. Well, never used them, but then again, I've so far, in the past 3 years, my adventures have been pretty light. But after seeing Farrell, Luke over at the Outdoor Gear Review, Kenneth Crum or Cram? I want to say Crum. I don't want to say something mean with your name. And a number of the other ones, I want to go out and have a little fun. I'm old, 44. I got the whitest beard. My 9-year-old calls me Gandalf. More like Sauron, but nonetheless. And I'd probably say but nonetheless too much. Basic first aid kit. Boy, I had this when I got lost. You can tell it's old. It's yellow. Probably none of it's any good. If I get hurt now, I'm going to die. Pair of work gloves. Coffee. Emergency blanket. Which is probably going to be the footprint for my new tent. Oh, for hunting. Camo compact. And my reconnaissance black beanie cap. Warm sucker, I'll tell you that. I think this is empty. There's one thing that I'm missing I'm going to go get. Just make sure. And that's it. We can retire the college book and computer pack. Boom, 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 boom. Now we got the new real deal right here. Junkity junk junk. I'm missing my, I call it a Thunder Boomer whistle. It's a Brand X one, loud as hell, with a compass and another fire striker. I'll be back. Alright, I'm a goofball. Let's finish up again. Welcome back, and I'm your Easy Way Out camper, here with Raven's Kraft. Raven's Kraft has been a website I've had, and I've used it for multiple of things. I write video games and programs. I'm using it for now. It always has a little section dedicated to my super camping ideology and philosophy, which is, don't do it the hard way if you can do it the easy way. If you're in a true situation that is an emergency, or you're isolated or stranded in severe weather, without the protection of mortar and brick buildings, even if you've got a tent and a torch to make a good fire, if you're really going to be living in the forest for an extended time, you're going to see your body degenerate and delineate. Now, what modern society does for our growth and health is amazing. And I forgot where I was going with that originally, but I guess that's because I was talking about the Easy Way Out camper. And when I do winter camping, or if I'm hunting in severe weather, I really operate about 40% of my capacity. I take the slowest walk through the woods you could imagine. And I'll do everything slow, which irritates my family. Alrighty, we're going to load this bad boy up, are we? Come on up over here. See what we've got. Oh, because everybody who watches these are knife freaks. I showed you the other one. Now, what's kind of funny with all the survivalists and the bushcraft men is the knife is a center of pride. It's like this is a symbol of our intellect and penile strength. I'm a sicko, pardon me. But nonetheless, my favorite knife is the one from Tractor Supply, and I've had this one a long time. This is a Smith & Wesson Search and Rescue $24 knife. Just regular straight blade on it. Nice, decent steel. I think it's the 440 with a black covering, so it's not all shiny. It's a mock-up or imitation of which I have, which is the Air Force pilot survival knife, the old one with the leather handle. But I love having the hard top. I'll make my own pegs, and then in making fish hooks it helps. Dealing with stones, breaking acorns, no end to what you can do. And again, those aren't survival skills, those are super camping skills. We're going to remove the terms survival and bushcraft might from our vocabulary. We're super campers. All I need now is a little 1984 Van Halen and a Pabst Blue Ribbon. The little trinkets, of course. The cheapo Walmart saw. I find a light. I've got the range of knives like we all do. I've got the Beckers, I got the Kabar. I've got weird custom funky looking stuff. I don't like having the big 5-pound knife hanging off my leg, my pack, or wherever. This thing is really cheap and really light, and there's a son of a gun, but it's an Ozark Trail. It cuts really well, and if you take a look close, that blade, it's used. I've had this about 8 years, and it's had a lot of use. Fuel tablets. Alright, let's see what we can do to pack load this. Well, I don't have what I do need to get that I'm missing, I don't have in my collection, is a decent sleeping bag or a decent sleeping pad. I think I've got something in the house here. I can make a really better than what I could buy sleeping pad. I like making a lot of things, not to really save money, but just to think I'm cool. Mike Smith. This actually isn't going to go in the pack. I've got a couple nice sharpeners. This is actually a pretty good one. I don't know if you guys have ever used one of these. It's nice to take with you on long trips. If it's a short trip, I use the one that's on the cheapy one just to take burrs out of the blade and keep it semi-sharp. But this is nice to sit down and finish it up with. And like everybody else, I've got every kind of sharpener on planet Earth. In the field, this guy does the trick. Brand X, the Raven's Kraft Thunder Boomer Whistle. So this ain't going in the pack because I've got a lighter, easier one here. I don't even know why they do that. I see it in all the movies that make movies about making movies. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get this up, done, and rolling. What do we got here? Let's jump right here. This I gotta fill up with some more tinder. I usually use cotton with Vaseline and rubbed into it. Okay, just to review. We got all these mole straps, which I'm starting to realize what they're for. Maybe somebody can make a video on how to really use a military bag and make good use of mole straps. The only other thing I'm missing is my canteen, which is in another tote of goods I gotta get, which has the mole clips I'm kind of psyched to put on here. But alright, let's get this put away. We got this pocket here, as you can see. That's got the vinyl lining. Vinyl lining in the seams here, which I really like that idea. Coffee. Instant. Oh, I gotta go grab some. These coffee creamer coffee made to go drops are awesome. Ridiculously awesome. This one's already opened and then beat up a little, so I'm not putting it in the pack. But one of these are definitely going with me to go with my coffee. Yeah, brand new headlamp and package. You can never go wrong. Oh, down in here there's a small pocket, but I'm not worried about that right now. Now I'm just getting my stuff transferred over so I don't have this laying out. I think that packet that's in there is going to end up being the first aid kit. And I'm missing a mitten. And again, we're not survivalists. We're not bushcrafters, mate. We're super campers. I'm a super camper when I go hunting because I have all the finest things with me. I'm hoping a nice dinner attracts deer to my mountain. My favorite booty hat. Boy, now my other bag was filled to the gills. Okay, and pretty much here we go. This was my indoor review of the Miltech on the cheap backpack, which I'm really loving. And remember this is my favorite knife. Really thick blade, like the BK2, but shorter. Got a nice handle, better than the BK2 handle. And the rounding makes really nice for carving, skinning, gutting, and scraping capes. It's a nice little knife. This, I would say, is a bushcraft knife. It's got that tribal look to it. Now what's really crazy is I've still got lots and lots of room in here. Lots. That's ridiculously awesome. Because like I said, I still got a sleeping bag, a canteen, and a bedroll. Okay, we went from this, a college-bound, yuppie, made for your laptop backpack, which I've had for 6 years using it camping and hiking, and I just don't have the room, especially when I go hunting. To $24.99 for this ridiculously awesome Miltech backpack. How can you go wrong? That's just awesome. Thank you, Amazon. Well, the next test on this backpack will be in the field, and that'll be a lot tougher than this candy butt kiss indoor review. But I wanted to go over it up close. I'm going to get more organized as to where everything is. I got, like I said, this is raw from the end of the season last year, and that backpack coming over to this one. Again, Miltech, way to go.